Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Christopher, and it's Edmonton CollectorCon Day. I'm excited for this. I haven't been to this. The last one was, what, October? November, was it? No, it would have been like March, yeah? I think. It was spring.
Yeah.
I think we had one in spring, so...
Ralph went.
Yeah, Ralph went. We've got Mitch here today with me. Not sure what I'm going to get today. I probably, to be honest, I'm probably trying not to buy anything today. Just because I picked up all that stuff in Niagara Falls Comic Con there, but we'll see. The Force has a weird way of guiding me, so we'll see. Also, I never realized this one before. Did you realize this one, Mitch? The stormtrooper behind us there. He's doing the shocker there with his hand.
He is, isn't he?
Star Wars stuff as we go in here. Look at the Lando. $5. The $5 table. Hey, okay, stamp me. Thank you. All right, so we are in. Let's take a look at the big room first, I guess. Good. How's it going? We got the man, the myth, the legend, Shane.
We're here again.
Again.
The June CollectorCon.
Yeah, second one of the year.
Yes.
That's the best shirt I've ever seen.
Yes. There we go. That's great.
Original ECW.
That's great.
Yes. ECC.
That's great.
ECC.
Are you selling those?
We might sell them, but I made them just for me and Brandon, just as a kind of a teaser.
Yeah.
See
Oh,
what
I like
was up.
that. I like that.
But yeah, we're both big wrestling fans.
Yeah.
So it was like, I've been on this homage kick with like all of our posters and different things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, ECC, ECW.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Look at that. The Darth Vader carrying case. I think I had that at one point. Not bad. $40 though. That's cool. I like that.
Sabu passed. I've just been going back and watching all his old matches, man.
Same, and there's so much stuff. Like I never really got into TNA.
A lot of old
So TNA
Kenner figures here.
Our video out on YouTube
I'll have to
of
look for that.
Sabu's best TNA moments.
Oh, okay, now I gotta watch that.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was
There
really,
you go.
Man,
Akbar.
he was
It's a
one of my
trap.
all-time favorites.
Winner interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of vintage Star Wars stuff here.
Yeah.
Toys downstairs. So you want to shout out the store? Because like this is your store.
Yeah. So we're actually set up in Rolling Tails downtown.
Yeah.
And we've got a nice little vintage section of stuff in there. So,
Yeah.
we
Lots of vintage stuff, eh?
downstairs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of vintage goodies. Okay, so Edmonton CollectorCon. There we go. We got more Star Wars Lego minifigs. This is one thing they didn't have at Niagara Falls Comic Con. I was kind of feeling getting the withdrawals from not seeing them, but lots of minifigs. Look at the Grand Theft Auto set. I think he's going to GameCon.
He is.
Right?
Stephen Ogg.
Yeah, Stephen Ogg. I do like the ones with the cards on the back, eh?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, these carded ones are really cool. There you go, more Star Wars minifigs here. Let's see, is that a Thrawn? Thrawn there.
Those are pieces. There's nobody. It's a bunch of pieces.
Thought that was a Sand Trooper. 332nd Trooper. Looks like a Bib Fortuna there.
By the way, if you get Doctor Strange going for $2
Praetorian Guard.
Huh?
Whole bin full of them. There's a Zeb.
No? You want these?
Lots of troopers. Star Wars. Some more figures. 3 3/4 inch Darth Maul there. Then there's Back to the Future. Who watches that shit?
Everybody
No, I'm
does.
just joking. I watch it too. Back to the Future, I like it too. Maybe my second favorite series next to Star Wars. Look at all this stuff though. Leia. Oh, look at that. I haven't seen that in a while. That's an old one. Y-Wing. Action Fleet, Micro Machine Action Fleet. Bunch more Star Wars down here too. The Star Wars Disney Star Tours. M&M's. There you go. Force Awakens soundtrack, $5. John Williams. Dick Tracy. Look at the Cloud Car. I haven't seen that set before. Cloud Car, and you got the guy, like, you can tell how old this set is because of the yellow face on the minifig there. ATST, that's pretty cool. Got some more Micro Machines Star Wars there. Some mini builds up top. Some more vintage Star Wars figures. Return of the Jedi.
Random packs in there. Everything's individually priced.
Sweet. You mind if I just look through?
Yeah, here's some Star Wars stuff here too. Look at this. Star Wars Monopoly. Look at the Darth Vader up there. That's cool. R2, Yoda. I think that's like a hand puppet. Yeah, that's a hand puppet. That's cool. How much is that?
It comes in handy.
Comes in. Yeah, there we go. There's the dad jokes. $75.
100%. Yeah, yeah.
I do like these though. The 12-inch figures. Yeah,
Chewbacca's terrifying.
yeah, yeah. He doesn't. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's like they took all of Ken's hair and put him on Chewbacca. There is what they did.
Have a great day.
Got a bunch of Star Wars Black Series figures, Marvel figures. Look at this guy. He's cool. They actually do a really good job on the aliens and droids, but they're getting better at the face sculpts. That aura thing's good. I have that one.
Anything you're looking for?
No, just looking.
You just like. No, I'm just always like.
L3,
Okay, thank you.
Tarkin, some older stuff. Star Wars lanyard. I got some sideshow figures up there. Cody and Rex. Look at that pair. That duo right there. A lot of Hot Wheels here. Any Star Wars Hot Wheels, or do you have some? Oh, okay. No, I don't want that Star Trek stuff. We'll forget we saw that one. A lot of Batman stuff here. Yeah.
That Batman, is that originally?
Collector Con wouldn't be complete with all the comics. Lots of comics here. Look at that Empire Strikes Back one there. That one's pretty cool. $250? Yeah. I like the artwork though. The artwork's nice. Oh yeah, you have that one, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Some Star Wars Funkos here, $10 each. I already have that one though. That's not bad. Some BB-8 figures. There you go. Don't call me princess. Hey, look at this guy. I feel like we're almost like friends now. I see you at all these cons, right? How's it going?
Good, man.
I like that shirt. That's nice. I like that. New one?
Yep.
Nice.
Classic Empire.
Nice. Vintage.
That's new.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Five, most
Yes,
isolated.
Figrin Dan and the modal nodes. Yeah, I like that. They don't get represented enough in merch.
But a little classic story.
Yeah. No Star Wars shirt on though.
No, I'm in disguise.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm not cool.
Yeah, next time, right? Next time. Here we go. Got some comics here.
And I'm sitting
Got some movies on DVD. I wonder if we can find any. Yeah, back to the vids. Yeah. Any Star Wars on DVD here? See if there's a version I don't have.
Should be, yes.
QRS. There we go. Yeah, I see some. It looks like you got Return of the Jedi there. What do we got? Some of the prequels.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have all those.
Phantom.
Yeah.
Yeah, these sets up. These are cool. A New Hope. You got one from each movie, I believe. Or maybe they're all from A New Hope. Yeah. Return of the Jedi, Empire. Yeah. Those are pretty cool.
Full set of 3. Make me an
So
offer.
yeah,
if
the
you
full
want, grab
set.
them all. 20 years old.
Yeah. No, that's those are ones you want to keep in the packaging for sure.
Definitely.
Cause like I don't know, they wouldn't display the same out of packaging, these ones, but they're pretty cool. Very very good deal. $40 each or $100
Yeah.
for all. Look at the Funko Dewback, yeah. The Rancor I have. Oh, Zuckus. I think I've seen this guy before. That guy's pretty cool. I don't want to knock all these bounty hunters over, but look at Zuckus.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
$15.
How much?
15.
That's pretty good.
Tempting. Tempting. You got Forlom there. Dengar. Yeah. What's that? Anakin, what is that? Hot Toy? Sideshow? Yeah, I can never remember. I'm not big on the Hot Toy and Sideshow yet, so. And some figures.
Still knocking out the videos, eh?
Still knocking out the videos, yeah. Yeah, all the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Skylanders.
Yeah. Any Star Wars? No.
No, there's enough people
No.
around here.
That,
I like collecting them rather than selling.
right? Yeah, that's what I do. I'm not selling. I'm buying. Some more comics there. A lot of Pokemon. Some Funkos. Here we go. I see some Star Wars here. Excuse me, sorry. We got Krennic there.
I don't have a bag, unfortunately.
Morgan Elsbeth. Kenobi, hello there. Marok. Look at the Star Wars game there. The board game. A lot of loose figures too. Some more Star Wars figures, 3 3/4-inch figures here. I like that Obi-Wan Kenobi though. That one's a cool one. Old Ben.
Old Ben.
Look at that. You got Episode 1 Kenobi. You got Episode 3 Kenobi, and then you got Old Ben, all next to each other there. Looks like there's stuff down here too. What is this? $30 for the action fleet. Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one, 25. That's not bad.
Okay. What you do? Yeah. Okay. I'll probably see you later. Yeah. Okay.
We got Kiko Collectibles here with their booth at Edmonton Collector Con. Good. What did you bring? Star Wars goodies. What kind of Star Wars goodies you got?
Star Wars, not too much. There's a few.
No, you left it all at the store, eh? Oh, I see some figures down there. I see that $20 figures. Saw Gerrera.
I put a few special ones in there.
Oh yeah. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Big feet.
I think this guy's like
Oh, George.
20
Yeah,
bucks.
right. The George Lucas Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Always bring
50th
one. They always go like
anniversary.
20 bucks.
Yeah, nice.
No, unfortunately. It's got a machine, but the Wi-Fi.
Got Ahsoka Tano from Rebels.
Yeah, I don't have a bank card.
Oh, no.
So I can't even go get.
How you doing? Good. How are you? Good. That's pretty cool. Not Star Wars, but still looks pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's probably why I'm glad I don't have a lot of money. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. And then we got Funko Pops. Which one? Oh, yeah. $200 for the Lego Snow Speeder. That's cool.
Cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell how old they are by the minifigures. And yeah, Funko Pops. I'm sure he's got some Star Wars ones here. There we go, all the Star Wars ones in one place. Force Ghost. We got Star Killer. There's that Kenobi with the speech bubble. Darth Maul. Retro vintage collection, retro collection looking. Not a big fan of that. Oh, the Target Con Vader though. The Target Con Vader. That one's cool. Target Con Vader, you got the Mandalorian, the Japanese-inspired Mandalorian and Vader there. Some blue box ones. Leia, R2, 3PO. Cad Bane, New York Comic Con exclusive. Chewbacca, Facet, Chewbacca. A couple of Mando figures here. Ahsoka,
So we're just going to get
Cassian. Some Grogu's. You got the Luke and Vader speech bubble. What's that? Story, music, and photos from the original motion picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a record.
It is a record.
Okay. There we go.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because if it goes missing, don't blame me.
We got Darth Vader there. Got Star Wars Lego behind the table there. What do we got there? The Mandalorian microfighter. Looks like a Stormtrooper mech. Oh, a whole bunch. Another Mandalorian microfighter. We got Stormtrooper with the mech. That one's pretty cool. That one might be an old one there. That one? Luke Skywalker with the X-Wing mech. Looks like maybe Captain Rex microfighter.
Yeah.
We got Darth Vader mech there. Yeah, some good ones. And that's what the 501st Battle Pack.
I couldn't see the price tag on the Pokemon box.
Some smaller Star Wars toys here. Oh, look at that, Jabba the Hutt. What is going on there? He's getting stretched by all his limbs, his tail and his arms. Darth Vader and Chewbacca. Oh, stretch ones too. Okay, those are different. Those are unique. I don't think I've seen them before. Got some Star Wars Dixie cups too. That's pretty cool. Star Wars Dixie cups. You got Chewbacca here looking very adorable.
Thank you. Yeah.
Got some Star Wars Black Series figures here. Ahsoka from The Mandalorian. There's the Ahsoka from the Ahsoka series. Now, face sculpt. I'd say this one's like 10 times better than this one here, I think, in my opinion. So there's that one. What else? Slave Leia down here. Mando. Django. We got the Shadow Stormtrooper, Death Trooper, Poe Dameron, Cobb Vanth, Zeb. For $35, that's not bad. Zeb. The fifth brother, the Night Brother, Professor Huyang, Moff Gideon, Casca Reeves, little Grogu over here with a couple of lightsabers here. I think that's Darth Maul's lightsaber and Vader's lightsaber there. Got a vintage TIE fighter up here with the Darth Vader carrying case. Slave One Hot Wheels. What is that? That's a new. That's what is it? Hot Wheels Select, Starship Select. They don't have these up here, so that's kind of neat to see in person. The vintage Millennium Falcon there. Got a Yoda puppet there, up by Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Mission Fleet Slave One. Some more Star Wars figures here. Some 3 3/4 inch Arc Commander Havoc. We got Luke Skywalker, Jar Jar, Princess Leia, Bespin. Some vintage figures there in the case.
Found it.
It's kind of cute, the Rancor.
Thank God. Oh, he's got all like gear.
Sebulba.
78, 78, 78,
There we go. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Force Ghost Obi-Wan Kenobi, mail away figure. I have lots of video games here. Haven't come across any Star Wars ones, but I haven't really took a deep dive yet. But lots of video games. Star Wars Darth Maul cutout, I think I see there. Yeah. Star Wars Episode 1 Darth Maul cutout. Yeah. I think I used to have that back in the day.
I have a,
The full size. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You get both. You got the apprentice, the master, and the apprentice. Always two there are. Some more vintage Star Wars figures here. A lot of vintage figures here today, which is cool. Transformers. Okay, so $80 for all. You get a Slave One, parts of a Falcon, Vader in there, a Snow Speeder. Got a couple vintage TIE Fighters up here at the top. Little Yoda. That's cute. Some more vintage Star Wars figures down here. Yeah, there we go. The Ahsoka Tano, what is it? I can never remember. Gentle Giant. And the Thrawn bust. That Thrawn's pretty cool. Cad Bane. Pretty cool too. Funko Pops. I don't know if there's any Star Wars ones. There might just be horror ones. Nope, Star Wars books here. What do we got? Kenobi?
Yeah, they're all first editions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kenobi, you got Choices of One, you got The Old Republic, Darth Plagueis novel. Wow, okay. Darth Plagueis, Red Harvest, a bunch of them. Death Troopers, Honor Among Thieves, a lot of good ones.
Yeah, those are.
Oh, I see Star Wars Trilogy on VHS here. If I can get it out. There we go, $10, not bad. The Star Wars Trilogy on VHS, good shape too. All right, so done with the main room. I think I saw most of it. I might come back here. I'll probably do another loop after. Yeah, let's head into the second room here. More vendors this way. Yes, please. Let's see what they got here. There we go. Look at that. We got Vader, Stormtrooper, Yoda, Luke. Very cool. Some bunch of 3 3/4 inch figures here.
At great prices.
Oh, there we go. At great prices.
And don't miss out on
Oh, look at the
those
Kenner
bad
ones.
boys.
$5 Kenner figures.
$5. And the worst part, I'd be able to walk away from those bad boys.
You're making it tough, that's for sure.
It can get
Look
worse.
at the orange card
Well, yeah, it's so bad.
Kenner figures down there.
That's cool.
Droidica.
Dog is all.
Yeah, look at those.
That was
The Hot Wheels.
kid. It's on.
Mitch knows my weakness. The Hot Wheels.
Because of the big floods in the States, are practically missing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Got some Star Wars pops there, too. Look at that. Lando. Range Trooper. Tobias Beckett.
Bob Ross up there.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Oh, Bob Ross. I mean, not Star Wars, but he's a legend. But we do have that. Look at that. The 9.4 graded Star Wars comic. Oh, a bunch of Star Wars figures here. Lots of Star Wars figures today. Look at these ones. The Tartakovsky Clone Wars, Yoda, Mace, Asajj. Oh, wow. Stormtrooper Luke and Han. Elite series. So those are die cast.
Yep. I don't know how much they are.
I don't know. Look at this thing. Look at this. You got like Star Wars Bendums. It's got a whole pile of them. Oh, different ones too. Yeah.
Collect them all.
Collect them all, right? Yeah. A lot of vintage stuff today.
I've never seen these.
Oh yeah, the micro machine heads that open up there. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. The transforming head. Yeah, the Tartakovsky Clone Wars figures are cool. Kenobi, Dooku, Anakin, yeah, Mace. Asajj, who doesn't get enough representation. Some Kenner figures here. Star Wars figures, G.I. Joe, Phantom Menace, Kenner. Then some comics here. What's this guy do? Is this a popcorn bucket? What is this guy? R2-D2.
What's the story on
What's he do? Anything? What's he do?
$40.
Yeah, no, but what is it? Just
Oh, it's a
popcorn bucket?
drink holder.
Oh, it's a popcorn bucket at the
it's
back.
popcorn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
$40. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that was released in theaters a while back. It's actually quite tall.
I'd like to take that home.
Yeah. You got the Pong Krull and Rex Funko Pop. Right?
Yeah.
Some Black Series figures. You got Ray. There's that off-world Jawa there. The probe droid. What else? Luke and Yoda, I think. Hey, this guy. 3D printing stuff since, what, like 2000 something?
Last 3 years at least.
Last 3 years. Wow.
Years.
Okay.
This is kind of cool.
Oh,
Star Wars book note.
oh, that's cool. That is cool.
Just sit
nice.
Sit in your bookshelf.
Yeah, yeah. The Falcon, you got a TIE fighter there.
Interceptors, yeah.
TIE Interceptor. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. You can do a lot with the 3D printing, eh? Look at the Stormtrooper.
The stands.
The stands, yeah. Those are cool. Those look very cool. Oh, what's he got? What's he got here? What is this?
Battle droid kit.
Battle Droid Kit.
Yep.
Okay.
Kit cards.
Okay. So you got to build it and snap it together, kind of thing.
There it is. That's what she looks like.
Oh, that's not bad. That's cool. So okay, so you can either use the red or the yellow. Is that what the?
Yeah, that's why I give you an option.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. How much are you selling these for?
These are 15.
15.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
What is this? Is this a card?
Get a shot of his card there.
Yeah, I'll take one. 3D handler. I mean, it comes with instructions, so hey, it's got to be
Exactly.
it's got to be easier than IKEA furniture, right?
hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, this guy making collectors spend more to display their stuff like this, like
so he can have more money,
like
so
this
he
guy
can buy more.
Look at how cool that
Exactly.
looks, right?
I
It's
just
a circle.
A lot of 3D printed stuff today. Pokemon, if you're into that. What is this? Star Wars General Grievous. Look at that. Jango Fett. Pete is Jango Fett. Haven't seen that one before. No.
Unfortunately, I didn't dust those off. I should have.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you betcha.
Got some Star Wars Hot Wheels here. Look at the gunship, Republic gunship. I know Tony would like that. What do we got? X-Wing, Pose X-Wing. We got, what is that? Troop Transport? First Order Snow Speeder. Some more movies. Look at that.
Cool, eh?
Mission Galactica. Is that like that's Battlestar Galactica related? Yes?
Yeah. They just added them into different.
Oh, small.
They cost a lot of money to produce originally, so it took years to get them on there.
Yeah, that was Star Wars The Phantom Menace though down here. Couple copies of that. I still need Attack of the Clones on VHS, so.
There's a few more games out there too.
Bunch of Pokemon cards.
You see all these things online, but
Funko Pops. Let's see if there's any Star Wars ones here. See that Boba Fett there. Couple Luke Skywalkers. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Bunch of Transformers. Star Wars Black Series.
Sure.
Kanan Jarrus. Clone Trooper.
Thank you.
Bo-Katan. We got Paul LaRue art. Not selling art today.
Not today.
Selling his Star Wars collectibles. Oh, the Darth Maul archive. That one's cool. Boba Fett.
Are you going to GameCon next week?
I'm not. This guy is. This
Okay.
guy will be there. You gonna be there?
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah. Yeah.
Scott gets me every year, right? So
Yeah, the Vader.
I like going.
That's a cool figure.
Go down and
The
help Scott out. Yeah.
Vader Force Unleashed.
Battle damage.
Yeah, battle damage Vader. That's cool. A lot of people have these today.
Oh, is
There's like 3 other tables with the Vader carrying case.
Best price. So.
Okay.
Lego? Yeah. Yeah, they're custom built.
Yeah, I was like going to say, I've never.
Okay, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the Park Ranger Endor. I wore that shirt. I have a shirt. My wife made me one with that, and I wore it when I met Warwick Davis last weekend. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Where?
yeah.
Where were you?
Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Paul has Star Wars Lego at his booth. That's never good.
That's all her Lego.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
The wife's Lego.
Yeah.
And you sold me all the Vinylmation too at
That's
that one
right.
con. You don't have any more, do you?
I do, but not Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. See, they're tough to find.
They are.
They're really tough to
He
find.
asked me. So
I did specifically
yeah,
ask
he
her.
did. You remember when he was
Good
asking?
man. Good man. But now the Lego. Oh no. The Micro Fighter. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, look at these books.
They go quick.
Ultimate Star Wars characters and creatures. Illustrate. Yeah, that
This
one's
is a nice
that, yeah, that looks like a nice one. Star Wars art.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Very nice.
You got Luke assembling his lightsaber. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, because I mean, as you know, I'm a sucker for the Star Wars art, so. Oh yeah, very cool.
How's it going?
Whoops.
Good.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like that.
That's nice.
Got more Marvel figures here. DC. Bunch of comics here.
that's one here for the show.
Okay.
So this is actually from the
What
Dark
we got?
Knight Returns.
Luke Skywalker down here. Ahsoka. It's another Luke. Look at that one though. Secrets of the Sith.
But this is mescal, so they do like real fabric, real leather.
The Jay and Bob Silent Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back frisbee. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Star Wars Black
See you later,
Series here.
Yeah.
Acolyte Set of 6. Still trying to sell those, eh? The Accolade set.
No,
Nobody who buys them.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I did.
I guess people didn't like the Acolyte for some reason. But Skeleton Crew, Black Series figures, Harrison Dula, Anakin, R4D or 6D0, Annie, little Annie, George Lucas. A lot of Hot Wheels here. Always got lots of Hot Wheels at this one. And we got the comics here. We got, what is that? High Republic. What is that one? With yeah, High Republic. Lots of comics today. I do like that poster though. Return of the Jedi poster. That's very cool. Got some Star Wars plush at this booth here. 3PO there. Chewbacca in the back. Boba Fett. And a bunch of Star Wars comics.
It used to be.
Got,
Well, actually,
Stormtrooper Mr.
Shane's
Potato Head.
table on the
I haven't seen this
opposite
set here.
wall.
Micro Fighters. What is this?
Usually-
The Ski, Snow Speeder, First Order, Walker, Micro Fighters. I haven't seen that set here before.
Brandon's not here,
Um,
so he's focused
Captain
all on the
Phasma,
G.I. Joe
Brickheads,
stuff.
Poe Dameron,
But talk to him because he might be.
Star Wars comics. That Darth Maul one caught my eye there. The artwork looks beautiful on that one.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
The Star Wars Lego set. What's that Star Wars Lego set there? The Super Pack 3-in-1. Just kind of curious.
From, but
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen that
brother's had it for
before.
a while.
3-in-1 Super Pack. You got, looks like you get 3 Micro Fighters. You got the Republic gunship, the Walker, and the Arc 170 fighter. I think that is. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, look at that. Empire Strikes Back.
That's a great cover, though.
That is the artwork on it, right?
Yeah.
That's very cool. Oh, and look at these ones. The jumbo size Star Wars comic there.
You know, I used to have some of those as a kid. I had no idea what